Right. I think we're good. I think we're all right. Now we just got to remember what we were doing beforehand. Oh yeah, that's right. We got our navigator. That's where we were. How straight I want to stand. We'll go to my north. Sorry. That better? No, that's worse. All right, slightly better, but we'll see. Everything just wants to do things now. Hold on. Lordcast's commission on officer deck. Lady Navigator's left her quarters and currently in the wardrobe. Our uninitiated crew members are shutting her in terror. Perhaps you just find out what brought Cassia to the deck. Oh, gee. This bitch is already a problem. All right, hold on. Why did that? Why did that trigger already? Audio's way low though. Oh balls. We're going to wait. Just gonna have to wait.
My Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
I find that hard to believe. Let's see, adjusting in life aboard the ship. All right, we gotta keep the crew in good morale. However, do we forsake most of the crew for one very important person? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I did not give you permission to leave the bridge. All right. We're not that interested in her. Not like that.
I did not. Please forgive me this regrettable lapse, Lord Captain. There are times when books sweep me up, and I lose myself in their pages and forget about the world's existence. Was there something you required of me?
Vivian's yeah, we were the event. It was us. We killed everybody that yeah, no, we killed everybody that station except for her. Your only attendant is the valet? Yeah.
No, no. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Hmm. Cassie cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes the topics of. Man, reading's going to be very hard today. Becomes the topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It is unsurprising then that Cassie prefers the company of one who's used to how she looks. I'm not going to ask about that book. I refuse to ask about that book.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility.
I mean, I believe her.
But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
You're really gonna make me ask about this fucking book.
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain.
Can I leave?
Shawl of pale smoke. A faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders.
Can I fucking leave? I'm not asking the fish lady about her fucking her book. We don't care. Fuck. Oh, we have extra. We have extra options. I feel like we're really low. Let's bump this back up to like. We'll do 80. Maybe we turn this off. Actually, you know, we'll probably adjust like individual sliders as they go because I feel like there's some weird sound bouncing going on here. Yo, Scottish, what up, dude? Yo, Scottish, my boy, my lad, my absolute dude. I'm also live on Twitch. But yeah, no, I mean, YouTube's still ad free, so decisions. How you been, Scottish? How was your New Year? How was your Christmas? Yeah, Silas. We're doing the multi-streaming. And I'm glad to see that the thing is working. Do like a little bit of transparency on the chat windows. A little bit of background. Actually, hold on. I didn't even see if the other YouTube one triggered. East. Yeah, boy. It just took me a while to fucking be able to set this up properly. I missed you too, Silas. You're having a great time, to be honest. Yeah, you just got it. That's got to come to an end, Scottish. It's got to come to an end. Because you're here now, and I'm here to give you a terrible time.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye.
I did not want to talk about this fucking book.
Every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
I wish I had a violent option just to fucking just slap the book out of her fucking hands.
Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments.
Yeah, Silas. It was actually a very quiet holiday. You like Twitch? Why? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's a little bit more things you can do here, which actually reminds me. Some things I got to test out, make sure they still work. Because I think they were having trouble the other day when I was multi-streaming.
Oh no.
Okay, that still works.
Silence, my son, we have returned with the milk.
God damn it. Is that cutting off just a little bit? No, okay, no, it's good. Been a good time being with friends, family. Hell yeah, dude. No, it's been a quiet holiday for me. Been a real quiet holiday, which honestly I'm not opposed to. Just a quiet holiday with the wife. We painted a lot of miniatures, Silas. A lot of miniature art. Hold on. All right, 1 second. You not been painting your stuff, Silas? You got a whole pile of shame? But yeah, no, the wife got me an airbrush for Christmas. Like a whole airbrush set. So I've been figuring that out ever so slowly. Yeah. I am a pile of shit. God damn it. But yeah. I've been figuring out the airbrush for like the last like 2-ish weeks. But I think I'm getting there. Oh my god, it's Lilith. But yeah, I think I've been figuring out the shading. Or at least like the shading I can do. I think this one's like my best one so far because I've been figuring out the like the glow effect for things. Oh, Lilith, please no. Lilith, please. And for this one, I experimented with like some really harsh shadows using like a dark blue. See if I can get like a good like angle change for it. But how you been, Lilith? It's been a really long time. A really long time. Which so like the glow effect on this one is way better than my first attempt at a glow effect. I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube, and Twitch finally lifted their fucking ban on multi-streaming. So I was able to return. Finally. Fucking emote. What is that emote? I've not seen that emote. Twitch anarchy. No, no, no. The anarchy must continue. The chaos must ensue.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with
I switched in June, is what it was. Still the top streamer for like. God damn. God damn, Silas. It's all like. That's right, Lilith. The revolution must continue. Get the guillotines out. Your side way take out the Twitch elite. But yeah, no, the side is a bit like a whole 6 months. That's crazy. Oh no, now she thinks we're interested in her. Oh.
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Damn right. Damn right. What else? I know, it's fucking crazy.
Yes, I understand.
I gotta say, like, I do like this this emote you got, Lilith. I think it's pretty good. I bet it looks better in light chat because all my chats are in dark because I can't stand looking at a dark chat. I can't do it. I refuse. It's so blinding at times. Like, you ever make the mistake of like having YouTube be like its white option, and then like you open it up at night, you're just fucking blinded. No more, fish lady. No more. Right, exactly. It's like, I can't fucking see. It's even worse because like I watch YouTube in bed until like I'm ready to sleep. Yeah. And sometimes like somebody in like the video will just white out the screen for whatever effect, right? And then poor Laura, she'll wake me up and like, the fuck was that? Because I always try to turn it away from her, but sometimes like it just floods the whole room with light. Fish lady was trying real hard to jump our bones. I don't appreciate that. Lord Pirate Captain. The fight as a rogue trader this side of the corroded expanse. Sorry, Serby. It's pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seems to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master Wersian's voice. In any case, I want you to warn you in advance. Joy. You know, I don't think the captain of my ship on the Michael Murphy ever had to deal with this much from the fucking crew. All right, remember, any chance we get to violently attack someone in these dialogues, we're going to do it. This is not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a highborn brat out on the lock. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. Young woman saying, she met Quill under the onslaught of Spear's anger. She folds up and to look in the eye and say, I apologize, sir. I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain, not least because I see you've already seen fit to disturb him. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence toward a higher-ranking officer will be logged on your personal file without delay. Don't worry, the English will come back to us as we read. Lord Captain, Lieutenant Avril Vint, requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. No violence is available to it. Yes, no violence is available to us yet. I'm a ship. Sorry, an appropriate punch. Well, we're basically doing the violence. We don't outsource the violence to anyone else here. No, wait, hold on. No, it's like these people don't know me at all, Silas. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times called for drastic measures. This matter cannot wait. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to lower decks on orders to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary. But I'm convinced that this step is unwarranted and that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Ooh. A skeptical huff. You know, I feel like I make that sound to like Laura like all the time, like a skeptical huff. Like, Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Central Wurserian and to intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because very soon we have a mutiny or a massacre on our hands. Alright, but where does the Central come in? Since my competence is under scrutiny, I shall speak for as long as I see fit. There's an established order to the way things are done in this ship, and one of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. True. Essential's role to ensure that. I've always handled internal problems myself, so, of course, when I received information about cultists hiding on lower decks, I took the matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodora von Valentius will find refuge on her ship. Whoa, Abelard. Oh, sorry, Applebread. You mean my ship. This is my ship now, Applebread. You're far too heavy-handed, Central. Arrest, interrogation, mass punishments for entire sectors. It has driven the people to the brink. Now there's a strike on the lower decks, in Depot 4 to be precise. 3 worker clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. The situation could generate into an all-out insurrection. But when I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum force. Alright, Applebread. I see no need to add anything. I act within my the remit of my authority, guided exclusively by the best interests of your protector and your personal safety. If you wish to confirm the rectitude of my actions for yourself, I have no objections. For my part, I urge the lower captain to go down to the lower decks, stop the assault unit, and speak directly to the people. You'll see that they are not lying or harboring heretics. That way you'll stop the uprising before it begins. Now, I feel like there is an opportunity for violence here. Hold on. Ah, here it is. Praise the Emperor. She's feeling relief. You should not be feeling relief. You absolutely should not be feeling relief right now. An enterprise boarding on the sophomore, but please yourself, Lord Captain. However, I categorically insist that I escort you. All right. Yeah. We don't have much choice here. Oh man. Oh man. All right, we're here. Nah, nobles for the upper deck. Yeah, don't be. All right, you try to poison my boy. You try to poison my Applebread. Environment where he allows his age awareness to show through his armor-like veneer of self-assurance. The lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I dearly regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. They dared to disrespect a senior officer. They've been dealt with by relevant officers. It is a junior officer's worst failing to pass problems up the chain of command. I mean, I haven't yet, Scottish. I haven't yet. If I had to make a bet, I bet government-wise, the government's not going to do anything. However, I want to bet that a citizen will take matters into their own hands, which I definitely don't condone, but I could see a person who is crazy going to do it. I don't need to worry about family stuff. Starting your you're off work till February? God damn, Silas. Yeah, damn. That's crazy. A whole month? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It all R. Kelly, Trump, and Elon Musk. Honestly, I think there'll be a lot of people in government, like a lot of people in like the American government, like senators. There's probably like a lot of world leaders from foreign countries in there. That's fucking. I'm telling you, dude. The FBI needs to be disbanded. It's fucking. I will bet that like Epstein was just a way for like the CIA, some 3-letter agency, to have a hold on very powerful people. I've no doubt. I do not trust these fucking bastards. I must admit that the lieutenant is by no means the worst material for an officer. In the name of Tara, the girl is the same age as my eldest great-granddaughter, and she has the gall to tell me how to manage the lower decks and hunt down cultists. It'll be another 20 years at least before she can be trusted to act without oversight. Oh, yeah. Well, so if we're talking like bet nods, like like you would get like maybe like 1% like of additional winnings. So like if you bet $10, you would get like a dime back. The royal assassination. I mean, honestly, I think it's really going to depend on what comes out of this case. We may see some form of exile for like the first time in like 100-ish years for a for like a noble, which would be crazy. Which would be, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's Prince Andrew, allegedly. My ward there, allegedly.
Is there money to be made?
What do these valves do? Start going down lower decks. Start fucking flipping valves, just fucking everything up. But yeah, and honestly,
Is the key to success.
I'm not even sure if Clinton would be like something they would allow you to take bets on, because it's such a guarantee. I think he went there like, I think it was like on the log, it was like 36 times or something crazy. Which, I mean, I don't know. The situation is fucking weird, dude. It's just fucking weird. Somebody left goods at my ship? Interact with the device. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a door? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, like, I don't even think, like, the list should have been sealed to begin with. Like, it was such a public outrage that, like, I think the list should have been released immediately. Well, okay. Maybe not immediately. Maybe the people on the list, you arrest first, and then you release the list. That way they're in prison. They can't be killed outright by a deranged citizen, and that way they can be held accountable and tried for their crimes. That's what I think should have happened. To me, there's no reason that list should have been sealed for like this long. It's insane. The sounds of heat discretion reverberate through the ship bays. Lieutenant Vint of the ship's enforcers is bearing the path of heavily built assault unit officer. Judging by their expressions and tone, the stand-ups has dragged on for some time already and has now reached a boiling point. I have my orders to put an end to the unrest and purge the sector. Yeah, not a good reason. Like I said, that's why like my bet's definitely on like the government not doing anything, but a deranged citizen to do something about the list. You're gonna take your order to shove them. This is my Decabite sector. There are only 3 people who can waltz them here without my express permission. The first officer, the rogue trader, and the Emperor himself. So not all my lessons fall on deaf ears. Crabby approval. I feel like I get crabby approval from Laura all the time. Well, and so I was actually like, I actually agree with you that and so like this is like where like the concept of like freedoms kind of like intersect with each other, of like how we don't always have like these clean situations, right? Because like, so you have somebody who's accused of a crime, and then you have someone, a journalist, who is, their sole goal is to write news, right? And so if the news is that this person, I don't know, supposedly killed his brother, right? And they publish that in the news of, hey, this man, like, you know, he's in trouble for potentially killing his brother, right? So, but however, through the trial, all the evidence points to him not being guilty, and then he gets out of the courtroom, right? And so he has this problem of, Nobody's going to read the retraction. Not a single person is going to read a story that says that he was acquitted. Not a single person. And so they'll always look at him and be like, oh, wait, that was the guy who killed his brother. And that's going to be for probably like 10 years. At the very least, till people forget. And so, like, I kind of agree that, like, when it comes to, like, news things, that, like, they shouldn't really be able to report on a crime until there's a conviction of some kind. Because otherwise you could really, like, ruin people's lives. You know? And that's what I think. This is like the thing of, like, you know, you have freedom to say whatever you want. However, this person also has a right to a fair trial. And it's hard to get a fair trial when everybody knows about a crime. Right? Like, oh fuck, what was that dude? The dude that was involved with George Floyd. Well, that police officer who was convicted, right? For, I think it was murder or was it manslaughter? It was one of the two. But either way, the Wisconsin courtroom said that, well, and so, like, it really, like, all that list says is that these people went to the island. It doesn't say what they did, even though there's an implication of what they did. And so when you have like, yeah, I think Trump was on that list like 1 or 2 times. And so, like, you know, you don't know what he went there for. You just know he went there. However, when you got, like, you know, Bill Clinton, who been there like 36 times, you're like, you know, there's no way you don't know at that point what's going on that island. Because, like, you know, fucking, if I'm chopping people up in my house, right, the neighbor could come over 1 time, 1 or 2 times, and be like, oh yeah, Daniel, he's a normal dude. He's a normal guy. Not knowing that there's bodies stuffed under the fucking, the crawl space under the stairs. This is, by the way, this is purely hypothetical. It's not real. It's purely speculation. But, like, you know, if they come to my house, like, a lot, eventually, like, I can only keep my house so clean for so long until, like, they find out, like, oh, that is somebody's foot. when they like the jars, like, the door's like slightly ajar, and they're like, that's blood. That's blood. Yeah. So, like I said, like, it's not really, like, it's definitely proof that they were there, right? But it doesn't really say what they were doing. So really, it just begs to have more investigations to be done based on that list. But I don't think the island's part of the American territory, so it'd be hard to get an investigation done, which is exactly why they would have chosen an island that's not part of the U.S. But, you know. But, you know, it's sanity. Your lordship. All right. I want to speak to the strikers. Show me to them. Ah, look, there's Hope leads her. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. But yeah, I'm definitely for, like, when someone's accused of a crime, that essentially, like, there's like an embargo on it up until there's conviction, and then you could print that, like, fucking, I don't know, R. Kelly is a sex offender and doing things he should have been doing. But until you get that conviction. A dozen pair of eyes stare apprehensively at you. They peer before your typical inhabitants of the lower decks. You take in their very simple clothing, crude weapons, and faces that display varying levels of mutation, from barely discernible to the strange to the outright grotesque. Had that happen to them when they were touring the U.S. And was detained. Yeah, well, and really, like, those crimes are so serious that, like, I don't know, when you do, like, a false accusation, I feel like you should at least, like, there should be some fraction of the crime, like a fraction of the well, hold on. So this would solely depend on your ability to prove that they knowingly lied. If you can prove that somebody knowingly lied, as it like, there's not the slightest shred of evidence, because like remember, like the American court system, it's based on plausible deniability. So if there's even a hint of deniability that someone didn't do a crime, you have to give an innocent decree, right? Like it's like you have to declare him innocent if there's even like the slightest bit of doubt. Like that's how sure you have to be. And so if there's no doubt that like the person lied, knowingly lied, so this would be like in the category of like slander and libel, that they knowingly lied to damage your reputation, then I think they should serve like a portion of the time that they would have gotten. That the person they accused would have gotten. Because like I said, like honestly, there's too many like red flags, and like I think there is some punishment, but I think it's like it's not very long. It's in like the term of months, and I think it should be in the term of years, because you're literally trying to weaponize our court system against somebody to take away their freedoms, which to me is pretty fucked up. But you know. Now remember, the first chance we get, we're going to shoot somebody. A whisper passes through the crowd. You detect a mixture of fear, astonishment, and joy in their reactions. Finally, 3 people break away from the crowd, an elderly woman and 2 men. These must be the leaders. They bow clumsily before you. Lord Captain, you've come down to us. Do we come in real hot? Here's an explanation for you. The people have been pushed to their limit, and now they're lashing out. As if we don't know why these top deck units are being sent down here. Like that one there that the lieutenant won't let past. Our clans are all inside the bays that have been sealed off, but the lower decks are big. I'm sure there are some people who would have just about enough. Who had just about enough. We're getting it from all sides. The soldiers have encircled the ones who've risen up. A death squad has just arrived. It's no wonder folks are lashing out. The words seem sincere. Revealed the news the tech has shocked them. Yeah, maybe you guys should calm down. For I have to purge this entire bay. This whole sector will be gone. Strikey, that's news to us, your lordship. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Shut up, Rivet. Here's the deal, your lordship. Your damned enforcers are all over us out here. They say they're looking for cultists. One wrong word, and they're reaching for the Bretons. If they want to punish someone, they turn off the heating to the whole bay for a week at a time. So we get sick and freeze. In my clan, 2 little ones died from inflammation in their lungs, all because of these enforcers. Argenta does not interrupt see the sadness well in her eyes when the children's deaths are mentioned. She quietly whispers a requiem prayer for a son over herself. It's all true. Vint is the only enforcer officer who stood up for us. It's clear as day who had a mother from the lower decks, and who grew up amidships, and has no fellow feeling towards us. Lord Lordship, we're no villains here. We're honest workers. Your servants. We plotted no disorder. We went on strike openly. They keep using that word strike, and it makes me want to strike them. And now we've got guns pointed at us. All we're doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed. Yeah, we'll drop the knowledge about the cultist amulet. Our cultist amulet? What's that? The Gyuga? Gyuga? They found on the dead drunkard. If it was something evil or forbidden, we sure didn't know. The enforcers just said they were looking for heretics. Among us. Among us. Among us. Oh god, no, please. No Among Us. Anyone obstructing their investigation should be punished. How could there be heretics here? We know our own people. There have been no new faces around. God damn it, Science. God damn it. Mogus. Oh my god, it's Tin Cat. What up, dude? How you been? How was your holidays? If there were, we'd be the first to report them. And as for this amulet or whatever it is, they took it off a dead body. There are no cultists still breathing in our sector. Scottish baby. Oh no. Run, Scottish, run. 10 cats returned. Oh god. Well, that's not the interaction I was wanting. Run, Scottish. No, not in my chat. Not in my chat. But when that fight broke out, some enterprising folks looted the bodies, the boots they came back with. Nobody's ever tread these decks in boots so fine. I can tell you that. Seems to be these cultists have better commanders than us. Oh god. I mean, well, like, you returned when I returned. Going out to get. Oh yeah. Those boots really were fine. There is no harm in taking the right. As for the amulet, it must have been pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We don't need any amulets around here. We all worship the Emperor. And when we're working, we bow down before the machine spirits of the large and small transformers. And the servo motor, the same way my grandfather was taught 100 years ago by a tech priest who came calling. Believe us, your lordship, we are people of faith. Naive children. Weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of the arch enemy's creations? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. All I'm hearing is heresy. The last time we saw a confessor in our sector, it was just after I had my third little one. Man, that's fucking crazy. These are practically like generation ships. Nuts. That is regrettable, but you cannot lay the burden of leading a righteous life on the shoulders of the Holy Fathers. Who will you blame when beasts crawl out of these amulets you stole from heretics? The Holy Father, who was not there, or the scavenger who brought evil down on himself and his neighbors? Alright, Applebread, what do you got? I authorize the use of all necessary measures to locate Chaos Chaos worshippers, fuck, hiding in this sector. The specific steps taken by the officers were not reported to me. Nevertheless, I am certain that their actions were justified. Cultists are no drunken stevedores. They are the enemy and a threat to the ship. Neutralizing them demands decisive action. Really, I don't even want to say this. I've been hoping that these would just give me a thing, be like, alright, execute everybody. Would you look at this? The exalted Lord Captain himself is asking us Bilderats what we want. Well, here's what. I'll fucking... My trigger finger is real itchy right now. Real fucking itchy. We want you to raid in your damned enforcers, to quit turning off the heat, and to stop battering everything that moves. No, that's not it. We want the enforcers gone from here, and we want to be armed. Give us arms, and you will govern ourselves. What is this? What is this anarchy? Are they trying to 70-76 me? 1776 me. Fuck. Not a great name for English. We'll defend ourselves if these cultists do show their faces. I've been leader of my clan for 20 years now. Getting rid of these club-wielding thugs can only improve things around here. You've gone too far, old man. They'll never let the maggots on the lower decks live without the enforcers breathing down their necks. They'll probably even insist on enforcers on the upper decks, too. As for weapons, what do we need for them for? For the first days out, we'll have someone shooting their neighbor out of stupidity or drunkenness. We don't need that. If the enforcers stop hassling us, that'll be enough. In return, we'll find the scavengers who robbed the cultist bodies. And we'll talk to them. One lower decker to another. If there are any more of these damned amulets about, we'll hand them over to the enforcers ourselves. You speak for yourself and your clan. I'll speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures. I want real change. I'm going to throw the tea in the harbor right now. They'll promise us the world now, but as soon as the anointed one turns his back, these brutes will be on us even harder than before. All because we dared to speak out. Oh, yeah. This is the violence. This is the violence we've been looking for. Finally. It's not really me doing the violence. No, Lord Captain. I swear my loyalty to you. I beg you, have mercy. The old woman spits in your face. Curse you. Commander gives a signal and the first to raise his weapon. Yes, sir. Suddenly, Lieutenant Vint stands in the executioner's path once again. Her face is pale and her eyes are wide with fear, but her lips are clamped into a firm line. If you want to mow down everyone at Depot 4, we can start with me. Vint, stop. This is treason. Sorry, I've let everybody down. Comrades are striking workers who are now doomed to die.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. Give me strength.
Voice command, let's stare. Oh, oh. All right. Interesting. I thought they were just all going to die in a like in a cutscene, you know. But I think this will be fine. All right. As Lord Captain and leader of this crew, I think it's only right for me to be as far away from the combat as possible. All right, you can stay there. We'll back you up just a little bit. Where are you in initiative? You know what? She's gonna be front line at first, and we're gonna do like the littlest stair thing. Where is Argenta? There's music. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just send real quick. There we go. Popcorn acquired. Hell yeah. Bitch threw a smoke grenade? Old Biddy and smoke grenades. You're shooting the wrong person. Shoot the old woman, damn it. There we go. Alright. Let's see how effective this littlest stair thing is. Kinda good. Kinda good. Question is, can we get some bolter fire that doesn't... Actually, no, we could have Idra do something.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah. Alright, stunned. Perfect. Alright, I mean, these guys are expendable, right? Alright, hold on. Who's this guy? Alright. We'll shoot him. Argenta, why? Argenta, why? Why are you like this? Oh man, we need the ability that lets people auto dodge if they're friendly, and we do line of fire. Hold on. I just noticed it's literally
Faith
0.
without deeds is worthless. Done.
Jeez. Shut that guard through the fucking use this shotgun to shoot fucking right through him. Holy shit. Fucking, could you imagine You're fucking stacked up. The guy behind you uses a shotgun and fucking blows like a whole fucking chunk out of your chest. Oh shit.
Will do.
God damn. That ability, the overflow ability for her is fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and guarantee like a hit, essentially. I don't think there's anywhere I can go. Do we have... We do have pistols. Problem is that, well, we got a 50-50 shot. I'll take those odds. Seth, you disappoint,
On
dude.
it. I'll see to it personally.
Alright. Bear Lady Armor and Bear Lady Dodge. Complete battle. Are you satisfied, Lord Captain? No. I didn't get to kill anyone myself. This is bullshit. Ooh, gas cloud grenades. I like. Yeah, we picked up a lot of weapons. These guys were harboring weapons for like a really long time, I think. Slowly building up their pile so they could overthrow me. Backspace. Oh, can we take this elevator? Oh, wait. Hold on. What are we getting off that officer? I want her stuff. We'll sell her organs. Ooh. 40. Yeah, we'll take that. Gave you dual pistols in case you got into stuff. Oh yeah, yep. I think that's all right. Not enough violence. Apple Bread imperiously dismisses the unit to stand at a distance. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you, Lord Cam. Please give us a moment. And you just went right to the poison. Well, are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? You made a harsh but necessary decision. But before that, you danced to the tune of a panicking junior officer. You put your life at an unnecessary risk in the midst of a potential uprising. And your actions triggered everything that followed. If you hadn't given Lieutenant Vint false hope that snatched it away again, she wouldn't have snapped. You have no business going anywhere near the lower decks. Nah. Look, she was weak, alright? This had to be done. Is it how you see your future at the helm of the Von Valentius Protectorate? Alright, so he's our right hand, right? And obviously he's upset with us because we kind of stepped on his toes. What he felt like should have been his responsibility. So we're going to give a little bit of ground to be like, hey, you're right about some things. I would have handled the situation myself had you not decided to intervene. Remember, Lord Captain Theodora. Do you think she ever set one slippered foot on the lower decks? No, she did not. Such matters were left to myself and the junior officers while she dedicated herself to her grand designs for the Protectorate, as any true strategist and rogue trader ought. Ooh, that one stings. This one fucking stings, but true. So just build out spiral under control. Right now, I don't see no. We'll go for the first one. This one actually hurts less than this one. Kinda. Albert Red looks at you, stunned, and exhales loudly. Then he nods curtly. I commend your decisiveness. I'm uncomfortable with introducing new protocols in the midst of a crisis. And I lost my temper, Lord Captain. I believe I ought to explain myself. The prosperity of the Von Valencia's protectorate is not just an empty phrase to me. I left the Imperial Navy for the chance to see it flourish. It was the first momentous decision of my life. The most momentous. I did it because I saw in Lord Captain Theodora's deeds the sign of true greatness. Lord traders do not simply forge new routes and capture worlds, they create order out of anarchy. That creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Creative solutions are not a lot of the military. There's only certain parts of the military where they really reward creativity, and that's not the majority of the military. Because a lot of times things have to be done according to protocol. So, for instance, like there are like things that like there's this computer that was having this problem of shutting down like every 2 weeks. I identified the problem. I figured out what it was. The computer just didn't have enough RAM, and so literally, it would hit its RAM limit and then freeze, and it would have to be fucking shut down and turned back on again. But and so I knew what to do to fix it, and I had extra RAM in my laptop that I could have taken out and thrown in that computer, and it would have solved the issue probably for like a long time. But we couldn't fucking do it. We couldn't fucking do it. It pissed me off. Because like, so I was like, so let me get this straight. We're going to turn this computer off, on and off, every day for deployment. We would rather have that than a somewhat, like, I mean, the captain could authorize it if he really wanted to, but we're just not going to do it in case, like, something might go wrong. As opposed to just fixing the problem. I hate it. I hated it so much. So I left behind everything I had known. Everything my family had known. I came from a long line of officers, and I embarked upon this incredibly reckless venture. Lord Captain Theodora entrusted with me all the concerns she had no time for. She would go off on her flagship for long periods, to distant frontiers, on scouting voyages, and the advancement of the entire protectorate rested on my shoulders. And then suddenly, everything had been built over years and years began to quake, rattling like a flimsy hanger in a seismically active world. One of the senior officers betrayed us all, Rogue Trader. The Rogue Trader was killed, and who knows what is happening on the planets. I tell you this honestly, without fear of appearing weak. All this come to as a grievous blow to me. I'm not panicking or grieving because I cannot allow myself to panic or grieve. I'm duty-bound to aid the new Rogue Trader, to aid you, to find your footing as quickly as possible. And to do that, I must insulate you from problems that in the past have been dealt with by tried and tested procedures set out in the ship's regulations, procedures that were established long ago, and have functioned smoothly for decades, cannot suddenly be deemed excess to requirements. But I mean, sometimes you gotta update the protocols, you know? Respect me as accept it, start living the new world. A world where Theodora is gone. Plenty of sentimental and hand-wringing in recent days, but very little competence. Pain, dude. Fucking pain. Building the future and stop living in the past. There we go. I like that one. Yes, Lord Captain. Your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. I shall remember this moment, should my old habits ever begin to creep back in. And now, please, let us leave the lower decks. If the Rogue Trader desires to stretch his legs, there are far more suitable places. Saying Alphabred. I wanted to satisfy my bloodlust. I can barely do it. We shot at one person. We didn't even kill them. We even hit them. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I think we're going to do like a whole sniping thing with him. Trying to remember. It's been a little bit since we did the save. Ah, you know what? It's perfect. An ad breakdown. Yeah, we're just doing some bullshit. That's fine. Intelligence perception. And I think we're boosting tech use. Okay, it's not that. I think it's going to be tactical knowledge. Because all allies gain 2 times the number of removed exploits % armor until the end of combat. And if there's 4 or more, we get increased damage. Which I think that gets pretty spicy. Which I think we have 1 more. Ah, thanks for the follow. Was a heretical trader all along? What? Me? No, that's ridiculous. Also, thanks for the follow. Yeah. So we'll be able to pick up another one. So yeah, I'm thinking this tactical knowledge. I mean, we only made 1 decision for our thing. I think we chose holiness. The faith-based stuff. So maybe we do a heretical rogue trader. That could be interesting. Take aim, get back in the fight. See, this is the thing. Like, do we pick up our rogue, our psyker abilities? Because I mean, like, I feel like officer stuff could be like really powerful. Ignore cover and have double the effective distance. Attack will ignore enemy dodge. Just leave the damage. Cannot be reduced below. It's our fellowship bonus. 5. So it'd be 30 plus 15. So 45% for any reason. I mean, for a floor for damage, that's actually not bad. All right, there we go. And we're back. Okay, maybe we do 1. I mean, all right. So we're not going to take any psychic abilities for this archetype because we can only use so many psychic abilities in 1 battle, right? Because like we have the meter that fills up, and if we hit the end of that meter, demons spawn. So I think we're gonna take aim, and we put this on like Argenta. I think that'd be really good. All right, so these are common talents, and common talents we use for psyker stuff if we can. There's a good one. Where was it? Creature in combat gains an extra turn. Navigating, stacking plus 5 bonus to willpower. And there's something we're using willpower for specifically. Voice of command plus 6. I mean, really, if we could find a way of upping our fellowship. I think that'd be better. I mean, that's a way of doing it. Or get a +7 out of it. Talent and or navigator power. So this is only going to get better. So +3 movement. Okay. I think that's fine. It's kind of like a stat boost too. One that only gets better. Yes, ballistic skill. Common talents. So what we do? Agility. All right, so we did tenderize. All right, so we're doing burst stuff. No other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character. The first use of any ability from this archetype in combat costs 1 less AP. And sees a shoulder. She has a shoulder to cry on. I would cry on these power armored shoulders. And I would confess my sins. And then she would execute me for having me sin. Alright, yeah, we'll doing my part. I don't think we're going to add any other soldiers to this group. I don't think. And -1 AP is going to be really good. Alright, for her, it might be joint analysis. Other than this. Huh. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Sans. Alright, her intelligence, not very high. Okay, so she has the analyzed enemies and the exposed weaknesses. There was something we were trying to get. By rating 2. Perfect timing or precognition. Interesting. All allies are currently affected by any gain the perfect timing effect. Parries a dodge attack if this ally has a weapon capable of reaching the attacker and has an attack that costs 1 or less AP. The ally immediately counterattacks. That's really good, actually. I think. Or it's getting more attacks out. Prescience or foreboding. Until end of combat. So whoever I hit with prescience, perfect timing will also affect. Because that's until the end of combat. Intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower until the end. Okay. I think that's really good. I think that's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower. Okay. Honestly, you're not very intelligent. It's intelligent based, also intelligence based. You fucking Nurgle backed up to your fucking. Oh, dude, could you imagine? Fucking demons coming out from the sink. Oh man, so I don't know if you all right, so I found a channel, all right? Hold on. I don't know if the full screen still works. We'll see. Kinda. It kinda works. All right, hold on. There's a YouTube channel I want to show you. All right. I recently found it. I recently found this YouTube channel. Yeah. It's a part of the chaos in the most. I do. I know. It's always reading the fucking abilities. It's always. It always takes so long because like there's so many complicated interactions that you have to like take into account. All right. This is it. All right. So this is the channel. I don't know how. I don't know how YouTube pushes to me, but actually, wait. I don't. Hold on. Now I don't. Now I'm not sure. But yeah, it is a guy who literally just unclogs pipes. That's all he does, and it's so disgusting and interesting. I don't know what it's about. Oh, like the cool thing, but I mean, I say cool thing. The interesting thing to me is that like so Australia never has to deal with freezing, right? So their pipes are like pipes in America. They're like 5 to 6 feet deep, and that's to keep them from freezing and amongst other things, right? So unclogging them or like even replacing the pipes, pain in the ass. But for Australia, their pipes are like a foot or two down under the under the dirt because it doesn't ever freeze over there. Super interesting. But so they have this problem, the unclogifier. Yeah, no, he sits like this. Fuck, what is it? It's kind of like a pressure washer, but like a higher powered one. And he just snakes it into the drains and uses water to unclog these fucking drains. It's kind of cool and very disgusting. It is very disgusting. All right, we're gonna do strength so we can get another characteristic bonus out of this. And I don't think we're going to add another warrior. So this might be another doing my part as well. It's like getting another AP. Like now I'm thinking about it. Are we going to add any other warriors? Actually, for warriors, I'm actually not sure. But yeah, no. Check out this channel. Drain Cleaning Australia. He has a very upbeat personality about the whole thing. To me, I couldn't do this job. It's like I'd be too disgusted. But he really enjoys his job. So yeah. So if you want to see some drain cleaning, you want to see the drain. It's kind of satisfying. I don't know what it is about. Ooh, grenadier. Hold on. All right, what do we want him to use? All right. I think we're going to take him into Arc Militant. Look, just give it a chance, Silas. Just give it a chance. All right. Like Laura has a very strong disgust response to these things, but even she will watch it with me, despite the disgust. Despite the disgust, even she'll fucking watch it. And her face all the time. Yeah, the whole fucking time, dude. Oh shit. All right. I'm thinking not dueling master. Do we have dual weapon combat? All right. So yeah, we're going to do Arc Militant. Swift movement actually might not be bad. Ooh. Ooh, do we want him to use chain weapons or power swords? Or power weapons? Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the power weapons. I'm thinking with this dude with like a T-hammer. I think that would be pretty nice. Oh, but Raphael, how far have you gotten in the game? 10% armor penetration. And that's what I'm going to use it for. Yeah. Yeah. man. I said there's just something about it. Oh yeah, but yeah, no. So Australia, like some Australians have clay pipes, which is insane to me. And so they'll have roots like break into their drains and just start growing up or down the drain. Just at the beginning, you're loving it. Hell yeah, dude. What kind of beginning did you pick for the your rogue trader? I think we went with the crime lord because we're trying to go for like a whole pirate idea, pirate theme. Honestly, I was kind of thinking of the commissar one. Oh god, I'm asleep. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you've been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. Commissar. Hell yeah, dude. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here. In your study, you stand up and stare at the dozens among dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloody faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you've met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As if of its own accord, the shard lining the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Volkvia's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. I always play tank. I don't know. Hey, I typically always go for I have proclivities to like the roguish builds, like high damage, low durability. that's typically what it's always bold. Yeah, Silas. I will await your return. Kneel before the rogue trader. Your lives belong to me. I'm the one who took them. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong one. The dead remain deaf to your words, creeping ever closer with the inevitability of death itself. You belatedly realize that your trembling hand has found the shard. Hold on. Can we hold on. How far back is the load? Okay, that's us leaving. Alright, not that far back. You know what? I always accidentally click on shit. I don't know why. I might be an idiot. My hands have their own. They move on their own. I think I remember everything I picked. This is before the level up. We'll save it after this. But yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm not entirely in control of my body. Like the things you're supposed to be consciously like controlling. Medical knowledge. A little bit of tech use. We did take aim. And we did the natural lure. Ballistic skill. And doing my part. We did prescience. Yeah. Rooted in awareness. Strength. And power weapon. Proficiency. Expert. Alright. Oh yeah. As someone who mostly does rogue things, I absolutely depend on the tanks. Absolutely depend on the tanks. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Kneel before the rogue trader. There we go. All you hear in response is unintelligible voices, whispers, moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites your chest, and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with a sharp edge. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shriveling in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon. A skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions. A curved design, an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You felt this gaze before, there, on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven. The path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Yes, my master. All right. I'm going to flip a coin. I'm going to leave it to Zinch if we're going to take the sword or if we're going to throw it away. Oh, thanks, Raphael. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, yeah. No, please, by all means. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again, my dude. Alright. Shipside, we'll take the sword. Crest, we'll throw it away. Zeech, what do you got for us? Don't take the sword, he said. I may be its master, but I'm not its servant. Remember that. You feel the sword's immense weight pulling you down. You resist its will for a moment longer. Fucking Siege, you did something to the coin, Siege. I know you did. For a moment longer before collapsing to the ground, the sound of odious laughter. The strain is such that you fear your back could break at any moment. Vogue, the first dawn, is hereby woven into the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. A heretic. No, look, you gotta understand, all right? All right, we're radicals, okay? That's what this is. We're willing to use it to defeat chaos. That's what this is. The former aspirant fell, and thus the new one will become the chosen of the Weaver of Destinies. Make mortals serve you as their god, and become the vessel of the edge of oblivion. You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat, with a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only a deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. A foreign presence rises up out of the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind. The cut on your hand burns like acid. And an alien consciousness in your head greets the pain with a discordant wave of barely intelligible voices. Ooh. All right. Once again, shipside. We'll pick up the shard. All right. Other side, we'll get rid of it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What have you done, Zeech? You birdie bastard. You reach your shaking hand out to the shard, now slippery with your blood. You wipe its metallic surface and stash your treasure under your clothes, next to your heart and soul forever seared by the great power of the war. Do I become a Seiger? Oh no, I know. I did throw it away. The bony face is mocking you. Yeah, it's a fucking orc skull. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Look, this can only end well. It can only end well. Evolve and they kill an enemy. Plus $5 characteristic. Ooh. We'll take that. Yes, I thought we'd hold on. We'll do this from newest. I think so. But I don't really see anything. We still have the shard though. So I'm assuming that there are other shards. And that once we get them, we'll get a sword. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. At least I'm not seeing anything that's unusual. Oh. Man, see, I wish we still wore cloaks in modern times. I'm sure it'd be annoying, but I want it. I want a cloak. And that's just what I'm assuming. Is that we still have the shard. Oh wait, fellowship. We can give that to you. I mean, I guess you're really gonna get much uses. We're not really gonna put you on the front lines. But in case you're up there with your lidless stare. Oh man. The door is open. Will we walk through? I don't make a zine charming. I know Laura, so I've gotten my wife into 40K, right? And she's painting minis with me. And I think she mostly just like the painting. Like me and her like doing something together. And she also enjoys painting, so it's like all that together, right? But I think she expressed interest in doing like a zine army. And I think color-wise, I think that'd be fun to do. Bottom right. Button on the bottom right corner. You know, that'll probably be unlocked once we can actually like leave. Delilah. Delilah the dope. Come here. Come here. Come here, big dog. Come here. Look at him, he's like, what the fuck do you want? Alright. Place is looking a little fucked. A tiny bit. You're like, yo, it's been a so my wife accuses me of being a Zinchian bastard all the time, which I mean, kind of agree. I was slowly but surely immersing her into 40K stuff, because like I know her interests, right? And so like she really likes dark gritty things, right? So like whenever we're watching like an anime, if there's blood and gore, she enjoys that because she's a fucking weirdo, fucking chordate. But so you know, like sometimes like she'll be like up here, like sitting on this beanbag next to me, and I'll be playing the game, but I also have like YouTube up, right? And so I'll have 40K lore up, just so she could hear it and be interested. And so it's been like probably like a year coming of me doing this. Which is it seems kind of fucked up. It's like I've been propagandizing my wife for like the last like year and a half with 40k stuff. Is it? She really enjoys it, and I think I'm gonna. I think she's gonna. I think she want to do like an orc army, but she's like, I just want to roll dice and lots of them. I'm like, well, I think that's for when it comes to the beams, I think it's definitely orcs. But yeah. Oh, and plus, you know, it's things that we could do together. And eventually, because we got a combat patrol of chaos demons, so it's like just the corn demons. We're painting those up. I got a combat patrol of custodies because that's the army I want to run. And so eventually we're going to live stream like a game of combat patrol versus combat patrol. I keep doing it, it's working. I know. But yeah. So eventually that'll be on the channel. I know. She's so fucking taller to me, dude. And I count myself lucky almost every day because she's what she's willing to tolerate. Hold weapons on the ground where I'm firing. Cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that? Where'd you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? Grab 'em, lads. We got ourselves a rebel landing force. Apple bread literally turns purple. By the holy throne, what is this mess? They're a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. Yes, apple bread. Go ahead. Tell him who I am. You fucking, he does it. You fucking. You stand before a rogue trader Von Valencius, you ignorant worm. Step to attention this instant and give his lordship a formal report. My mistake, sir. At once. The starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant. Alright, well, that was him. Calm down. Calm down, Delilah. No one's here. With a raspy cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Last Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport in the governor's orders. How may I serve? Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. I mean, the Inquisitor is supposed to be here, but I doubt this lowly ranking person is going to know that they're here, per se. Address, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First, the lower levels sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felix tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykard Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. You may continue to report, peasant. She's so uppity, dude. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked to satellites reported sightings of the strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for the landing on Rykard Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. That's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. And we're going to get him on our side. We're going to pat him on the shoulder.
Smite them.
Oh my god, is that my boy T-Rex? Yes, my Emperor, we will smite them all. We'll smite all the dirty heretics. We're gonna go see them. How you doing, T-Rex? 5-Bay reports, sir. As long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-craft air battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It had to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. Oh my god, you're off overtime? Wait, does that mean less money, though? T-Rex, think about the money. Think about the down payment on a house. I have no one to say as an escort. Bro, you know, I feel that, dude. I fucking feel that. I have no one to send you with as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we'll follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. You're a good soldier. You've got a lot of blood in your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that slews now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you for the bitterness. Oh, hell yeah, T-Rex. Oh, wait, is this going to be North Carolina, though? You might want to move. All right, look, T-Rex, look. I'll tell you and just you a secret, all right? Land is cheap in Oklahoma. Real cheap. And you can practically get whatever guns you want in Oklahoma. All right? Don't tell anyone else, okay? But yeah, no, ignore Oklahoma. Oklahoma, it's a flyover state. It's a reason it's a flyover state. Should not come to Oklahoma. All right? You got some boys. But you don't be Terry. Free my boy Joe Exotic. Wait, isn't he dead? Hold on. Oh, did that bitch Carolyn fucking get him killed? Joe Exotic 22. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that presidential run? Oh my god. Pardon me, my lady. I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. You're a good soldier, Belgar. I'll see your heroism noted. Man, we're really what's the word? We're hyping this man up. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. A sigh of relief, he turns to a soldier and spits out a booming series of commands. Ah, we've unlocked the rumors tab. Ah, but how was your holidays, T-Rex? It's only 24% accurate. What the fuck do you mean it's only 24% accurate? What do you mean? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's fucking... And you found out why? Oh my god, T-Rex, they don't deserve you. These people do not deserve you.
I always have a backup plan.
That last save. Okay. You'll adjust your formation. I don't have to adjust again. Seems like a lot. Ooh, got some goods. Hold on. So when we complete orders, we have to go into the system, complete, clear the order, and take some materials used out of the system. It wasn't taking the materials out of the system? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that'd be such a pain in the ass. Oh, no. God, fuck it. See, this is why I couldn't be in supply, because that would piss me off so much. I'd be like, no, I'm done. Get me out of here. I'm done looking at this bullshit. Could not be in supply. Couldn't be me. Every time the wearer deals damage, the target's web skill is reduced by -5? Hmm. Good, actually. The beach with the family. Had bonfires every night. Well, I get T-Rex. He is the reason for climate change. No one else. But yeah, no, you were telling me about that. You were telling me about that during the mini painting. Hell yeah. What's this doing? No, a bolt, higher bolter's better. And got a dog face. Back in the atmosphere, one log at a time. Hell yeah, T-Rex. We're doing this for a greener world. Shot, still revolver. Yeah, that's fine. We took dual weapon stuff. Alright. Well, let's go get in the shit.
Will be your downfall.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh, alright, this is a little bit more than I thought. Who's got the most health? Alright, so we got bruisers. Jader. Enraged crowd effect. I don't know what that does. It's so mad. I just feed the trees that are fallen. Feed me with. Yeah, no, exactly, T-Rex. I don't know why people are upset. I think you just need to get over it. I mean, it's a nice group of people up there. You there. Put Idra there. I think we'll put Cassia right there. She'll be able to see everybody. Like I said, T-Rex, the world's never been greener than right now. They're buying food for like lunch this whole week. Oh shit. I mean, oh yeah, these guys have like no health. The Bruiser's got like a lot of health though. It's just a rage crowd. Raging woe at a level equal to the corresponding amount of rebels in the fight. So what does Raging Woe do? It's like abilities that do abilities that do abilities. For the target, but this creature reduced by -20. They really can't. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh man, what's that George Carlin quote? It's like, think of the most average intelligent person you can think of. Like, picture the most average intelligent person you can think of. And then realize that half of everybody's dumber than that guy. Are you saying that's what's going on here, T-Rex? Amount of times you said I'd randomly go behind some, and they would still be wrong. What the fuck? Oh, that's so fucked. Alright, so that's at least 4. Let's up our damage a little bit. Oh no. Well, we might reload a save. Because I think with this amount of people, we're going to die. Hey, big dog. What do you mean these people can't count? Do they just not know what they're counting? Or like what is this T-Rex? What is this nonsense? You're reeling initiative too.
Out of you.
I will take you down.
Won't take me down. I think we're gonna move Argenta up to this half cover, and then we're gonna have Cassia take her place. Still don't know exactly what this fucking raging woe does. You missed. You shot your own boy. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, that would be so good. Okay. We might be a little risky. Okay, that doesn't cost our movement. Hold on. This upgrades fellowship. So, we're going to use that on Cassia. Yeah, plus 13. Plus 6 on the prescience. Noise. Intelligence, perception, and fellowship. Ooh, honestly, I should also be putting that on Seth, our rogue trader, as well. We get there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the sad part is we would put people in pairs and count together, so either... or both just don't know how to count. What the fuck, T-Rex? What the fuck? Okay, I think we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait for them to come to us. I mean, we could shriek at... Yell at this man. I mean, he's got 4 health left. So if we do 10, we'll be doing additional 3 to somebody else. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Was that you? Or
We'll drop an analyze on this guy. For 3. I think we're gonna leave it at that. It's all just support stuff, but I think that's fine. He's obviously got voice of command. I don't like him having voice of command. And we can almost guarantee that we're going to kill him. Yeah. And at the same time, is this... I'm looking at part numbers because at least 70% of everything is in the wrong part numbers. Square numbers. It's like, yeah, give me a second. Literally everywhere. Oh no, T-Rex. Oh no, dude. That's so fucked, dude. At one point, you're just like, all right, we're just stop everything. We're just going to tear it all down, and we're just going to rebuild everything from scratch. Oh, what the fuck? That's insanity. You get a computer. You know what? Fair. Fucking fair. I'm buff again. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had that. I mean, we could crack tactical knowledge. We have to just crack tactical knowledge on just him, which I think we can manage. We do it like right there. And so that'll buff our damage and increase everybody else's armor. Put a few more on. Make sure he's the only person.
Who, if not me?
And I'm the only person who gets to sit. Oof. Why didn't that activate? That's fucking weird. I mean, I guess it's not a bad gig. I mean, I feel like you'd still be in the same position if you had everybody. Oh, what? T-Rex. That is sexism. What do you mean that they get to sit? Why? Could you imagine, dude? Who said they get to sit? They get to sit because they're ladies? Bullshit. Alright, how much armor do you have? Well, it's 8 months. Oh yeah, no, they're in pain. they're absolutely in pain. Oh shit.
It will be done.
Charge. Target's too close. You're gonna make me back up so I can just charge? Oh, you literally had 1 health left, you son of a bitch. There's not anybody behind you either. Actually, somebody else might mop him up, so we're going to endure instead and get some temporary health. Is having triplets? Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh man! Oh dude, I do not want to be her. I would never want to be her. Oh shit! Yeah, that's fucking huge, dude. It's fucking amazing. Like, I hold doors open. I hold doors for no woman except for her. Oh shit, that's fucking insane. Goddamn triplets. God, I wish I could just fucking dump on these guys. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the concentrated fire too, because it's free, boy. Yeah. Nice. Oh, didn't hit anyone else. Do we do the single fire? Run and gun. Actually, we could do that. Just mop up that one dude. 50 or coin flip. Oh wait, hold on. They're giving buffs. What is that? Okay, so this is a raging woe. Increases enemy's weapon skill, ballistic skill by 1, as well as damage by 1 for every. So they can get a plus 10 on fucking damage. That's dumb. What the that's so dumb. What the shit is that? Alright, we're going to redo this combat encounter, I feel. Okay, she's 50 feet away. Dude, her slow waddle hold door open at 30. Trouble opening doors with her belly, dude. She's gotta be massive, man. She's gotta be fucking massive. Literally insane. Alright, yeah. We'll voice the command Zeth. We'll get him firing again. Nah, man. So, like, look. So, like, long time ago, right? We were in Virginia. We helped this woman get, because she was asking for, like, food and, like, diapers and stuff. And we're like, all right, you know, we can afford it. We can help this woman out. And she asked us for a ride to her place. And I'm like, yeah, we could do that. It's fine. It's whatever. She's like, yeah, I see twins in your guys' future. I'm like, I like this. Don't you fucking do that to me. Don't you fucking do that to me. How dare you? How dare you curse me with twins after we just helped you? How fucking dare you?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Twin Spock. No, no Twin Spock. No Twin Spock.
I am a navigator, not a serf.
And so every time we talk about how many kids we're going to have, right? Because I want to have at least one boy and one girl. And the most I'm willing to try for is 3. So if we end up with 2 boys at first, we'll try for the 3rd one. But if we boy girl, we'll just leave it at that, right? And Laura's like, every time I bring this conversation up, Laura's like, no, you have to take into account the twins. I'm like, no, there are no twins. There are no fucking twins. I swear to God, there better not be no fucking twins. Pretty funny, though. Pretty funny. I refuse. Rejected. Alright, if we do this one, we can do the tactical knowledge one. Alright, you got 9 health. I'm not really worried about you. Alright, this is free.
I'll make it happen.
Have the twins get the boy and girl. Get another dog. Well, I mean, if they're fraternal twins, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. I mean, still not ideal, but it's alright. No, Laura wants another dog. She wants another weenie dog. And I mean, like, I guess I'm okay with it. Because, like, you know, they're small dogs. But, like, you know, 3 dogs? It's kind of nuts. If I get this guy out of the way, I can get the tactical knowledge up on this one dude. Yo, you want this fucking woman wants? Hold on. I'll show you what this fucking woman wants. Like a... Not a shepherd. No, it might be this dog. No, it's not this dog. I'm going to ask her what it is. But she wants like a dog that looks like this, but it's actually bigger. It's actually bigger than this. I'm pretty sure it's like an Antillean mountain dog. But like I said, like the one she was showing me was like much bigger than this. Like she wants a fucking horse for a fucking dog. And I'm like, we won't be able to take him anywhere. There will be no place that'll be like, yeah, you can have that dog here.
Personally.
Not a single place. Maybe it was a Caucasian Shepherd. I said, like, this dog was fucking big. I don't think it was this one. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. And yo, she's like, yo, in Oklahoma, you're allowed to have wolf hybrids. You know how smart wolf hybrids are? And how disobedient that makes them? Just trying my life. Alright, we'll see if that activates the tactical knowledge. Alright, it triggered. Cool. We're doing 7 extra damage. Yeah, dude, that's fucking nuts. Insane. I couldn't imagine having to take care of that dog. Actually, hold on. How much does this fucking dog weigh? I feel like it probably weighs almost as much as I do. Males tend to be a bit larger than females. Yeah, up to 220 pounds. I don't know if I can have a dog that outweighs me. I don't know if I can have a dog that fucking outweighs me. That's the biggest, most aggressive dog out. Oh my god. Can only imagine. Take a small break. Small break. That's a dog that uses the gulags. Oh fuck. Shit. Fucking gulags. Wait, is that the whole turn? There is no attack limit. Fuck, I should have moved Deidre. Should have moved Deidre. You know what? We'll save that. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it on him just so we can get Applebread to fucking move and into cover. Can we just pop him? That's 16%. Oh, it's cool. I didn't realize it showed you the percentages on the left side. That's pretty cool. I show you the percentages over here. Shot each to the body. Alright, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I would have wanted. This is my discovery. Be here next week. And they're bringing otters tomorrow to go and sure things back in order. Oh, shit. Are your immediate overheads like just like freaking out? Be like, oh shit. Nah, fuck. We're gonna get fired. You shot your own dude and killed him, and then you're upset about it. I got a lot of people in trouble. Good. Good. This sounds like it's completely mismanaged. Jesus, that's so much fucking damage. What the fuck? You keep shooting your own people. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you idiots? You keep killing your own people. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? Everything I tell you, you can't be surprised. I mean, true. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, T-Rex. I am not surprised in the least. There's so much bullshit going on. Yeah, I think we got real lucky on this. Like, dub lucky. I was about to say, should have rolled over to him. Good. And we'll drop an intelligence buff on our boy. Yeah, no, they like your people should definitely the people over you should definitely be removed. It's so bad. Yeah, I mean we got like what? Oh wait, no, it activated. This is free. Oh, dude. We're going to kill so many people. No, just two. Oh, I shot that man's head off. Honestly, I almost want to do a tactical knowledge on this guy. Problem is I can't fucking reach. I can seize him. But I can't seize him. We'll do the further away guy. Old Apple Red's up. And yeah, we'll go ahead and expose him. Expose ourselves to him. We'll tell him that his pants are down, and he'll believe us. He'll look down and be like, oh, fuck. I can't die with my pants down. Not again. Alright, I think Argento will be able to kill him. Or you know what? We'll heal Argento. She's got a fresh wound, a fresh injury. And I don't want that to turn into some bullshit, you know?
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
And I guess we'll
At
do
your
this.
beck and call.
Get a little bit of deflection
Victory
going.
is imminent.
Can't even take a butt shot. Alright, bitch. Hey, get up there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I don't remember if doing my part was only the one turn. Okay. We might have to reroll that up. Because if it's only for the first turn, it's not going to be entirely useful. Yes. What is spray? Argento, what the fuck? Argento, what the fuck? Hey, hey, Seth, you wanna help his sister out?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Wait, she calling me a serf? Hold on.
It's as good as done.
All right. Yeah, how much damage he does? Christ. Nah, didn't take an injury though. So, there's that at least. God, you fuck, you're so far away. You're lucky I can't fucking reach you.
There is movement in the Empyrean. On it. That is not my destiny.
Alright. Oh, we got a shot. We got a fucking shot. What damage is that doing? 48 to 59 damage. Holy shit. You know what? Stacks on stacks on stacks. Wait, doesn't this guarantee a hit? That always hits. It did look like we're doing damage.
On it.
It's like one of those bows where you fucking shoot somebody, it just nukes, just explodes. That's a lot. Stacks. Like my flap. Yeah, stacks on stacks on stacks. Real big flapjacks. Can't blame me for how your bitch acts. Is that how the rest of that song goes? What the next verse would be? That's right, me and Laura, we're gonna become SoundCloud rappers.
Let us not dawdle.
The worst ones you could imagine. Hello, map. There we go. I couldn't get the map to go away. Another lance gun. I want a sniper though. And there was something up here.
I always get the job done.
Do not touch. Shipment ties to the blessed Lord Captain Caligulus Winterscale. Perhaps there is something worth your attention. The shuttle. Ah, another cape. Okay, no, that's definitely got to be given to old bitch. The fish bitch. She's got gills, T-Rex. Gills and claws. Can't be dating mutants, T-Rex. You just can't. I don't care if she can guide your way through the warp. She's a mutant T-Rex. And oh, I will hear no statements about tugging her gills on her neck, but I love her. No, she's just confusing you, alright? She's using her psychic abilities to make you love her. Oh shit. Did he miss with a shotgun? Don't worry, we got you. Dealt with. I know you like the idea of tonguing her neck gills, but you can't do it, T-Rex. You can't do it. Somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't any good. Are you unharmed, soldier? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes, then leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. Holy shit. I can't think of anything worse. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense, it's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks when the blind mob got a hold of him and carried him from his post, off to who knows where. I must leave. Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely... Oh, right. It's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Well, we said we'd attack anybody we got the chance to. The fault is mine. I beg your forgiveness, your lordship. Orders are orders. He shrinks, looking at you in terror, and departs with haste. It seems your anger scares him far more than the prospect of running into more rebels. Jasper, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm compulsively violent. It can't be helped. Violently compulsive. Compulsively violent. Oh, shit. Alright. What do we got ahead of us? You know, if I can find I'm assuming there's an agitator here. Because I'm assuming that's gonna be like a whole thing for like this whole area. If I could just like snipe that one dude, that one agitator, that would be fantastic. Rebel, Minutemen, Rebel. Alright, let's see how close we can get before we trigger combat.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I mean, I guess there might not be a
Fate and
an
fortune
agitator.
favor the bold.
Because, yeah, they do entirely too much damage at the end. They get plus 10 damage on whatever bullshit they're doing. Plus 10 damage. It's almost half. That's a third of my health.
Is there money to be made?
Rebel, rebel. Yeah, I'm assuming there's gotta be an agitator. Question is, can we get a shot? I mean, how much health does he have? 20? 14 to 20 plus bonuses?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Crush them!
Fuck. Oh, wait, no, it's fucking... It's 2. Alright, you know what? This is a good place to end, actually. This is a good place to end. Because we can load right here. Yeah. I have to go eat. And then I gotta go work out. Because I decided I'm gonna do that now. Because I like being in pain, I guess. It's the only thing I could think. But yeah. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So, we're probably just going to pick up from where we're going to leave off here tomorrow, because I've been changing the schedule again for the new year. I'm going to go back to streaming every day, and I'm not going to guarantee a stream in the evening. It's really going to depend on how I feel afterwards. That way I can just leave it up out in the open, in the air, ambiguously. But yeah, we'll pick this back up at tomorrow. I'm going to try and get my sleep schedule back in order. That way, we can start doing streams at like starting at 10 again. Ideally. I feel like I got like a big sleep that I got to fucking take care of. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope to see you next time. Alright, see you guys.